Hi, I'm Hazel.
Hi, my name is Chris. I'm Callista's dad.
My name is Christiana Sletton, and I am the Director for Residential Life here at Arizona State University.
What really helped once she enrolled into ASU, I think, was the orientation. And for us, attending the family orientation.
Like my wife said, there was this virtual walkthrough of the campus. There was also a family meetup.
For us, being part of the coffee connections really kind of helped us integrate into the whole ASU system.
Where there are lots of things to be excited about in your transition to living on campus during your first year here at Arizona State University. You have the opportunity to meet a number of new friends, get connected to faculty in your academic program, as well as have the ability to participate in a number of exciting and engaging signature events that will help you feel a part of the ASU experience.
I think one of the things that really stood out for me was the McCord-Mentee, scholarship that she got. It was more the relationship with her mentor, which was very helpful. I think that was her to-go person for many things.
So you have quite a few eat and meet kind of locations on campus. These are not just serving let's say, the primary cause for which they exist, but also bring together a lot of different students across years, across faculties, across specializations.
Students who are transitioning to ASU are in a period of transition and change. And change is always new and novel, especially if you are away from your home country. So this is an adjustment period where you may be working to explore campus life, make new relationships, get connected in your classes and up to speed with what is expected of you from your professor. Eventually, you will find your friend group as well as the unique ways that you can contribute to ASU, and there are a number of benefits to this part of the experience as well.
I think staying motivated was something that, was a challenge.
Callista somehow beautifully managed that. She would set up one-on-one discussions, and that's the good thing about peer-to-peer networking as well. One of the things that surprised me personally was how well ASU transitioned to the online regime.
Involving the parents also in that whole, ASU network. I think that came as a surprise.
International students have a chance to kickstart their college experience in an exciting and new way. We know that students who live on campus statistically have a higher GPA than students who live off campus. And they also have the ability to easily access and utilize resources that are on campus because of proximity, such as the library, the fitness center, our health center, student support services, and you can easily meet up with your professor in a convenient place on campus. International students also have the ability to connect with other international students who live on campus and who are sharing a same or a similar experience. And the access to all of these resources can really make the difference.
Also, the fact that, even if we saw her go through something, to not, to prevent the urge to jump in and kind of play rescuer to her. I think that was also huge.
I think the biggest change in the relationship was learning new lingo. Though I'm taller than her, she calls me Shorty, so that's...
My advice would be to stay curious. Allow yourself to be open to new experiences. Commit yourself to being a master learner. Engage in conversations with other students. and then explore all of the opportunities that are a part of being at ASU. That would be my recommendation.
I think to start off with, for international families, definitely take the virtual campus tours. I think those are really great, to get a feel of the campus. Besides that, do check out the ASU Family Connection portal.
My suggestion would be to start looking at, what Tempe has to offer.
I would love to highlight our ASU Family program that we have here at Arizona State University. There are lots of opportunities for families to be engaged, including coffee chats, open discussions, events where we're actually inviting families to be on campus with their student. Those are really prime opportunities for families to take advantage of. And then also with regard to our students who are international students, we have our International Student and Scholars Center. We also have the Coalition of International Students and a number of other supportive resources within student services.
It's been a wonderful experience for our daughter as well as for us as a family.
We are so excited to welcome your student to Arizona State University this fall and can't wait to help them create their own Sun Devil memories. For additional information on the experience within our residential communities, please visit us at housing.asu.edu. We're so excited to see you and your student this fall.